Alright everyone, welcome back to the NAGA week number 11 here. We have got a game between the Fresno Diablos and Fort Wayne Generals to kick off this week. Fresno coming in the season at 2-8, tied for third or last with San Diego in the GFC West. They have a minus 109 point differential, 29th total offense, 27th pass, 18th rush, 27th defense, 25th pass, 17th rush. For Fort Wayne, they are in a really tough division. They're at 5-5 on the year, but that is like Fresno in a two-way tie for third/last with Louisville. Despite having a positive 15-point differential, they do not have the upper hand in their own division because they have not won a single game within their division. They are winless in that. Meanwhile, Louisville has a .400 winning percentage in that division. Fort Wayne, 22nd in offense, 16th pass, 17th rush, 10th in defense, 13th pass, 12th rush. And, yeah, should be an interesting game. Got a lot of young talent on both sides. Lucas Hemmerle at quarterback for the Generals, Rod Lassiter Jr., Darryl Strother Jr. on the offense for Fresno. Fort Wayne has 73% chance to win. That sounds about right. And we are off to the field. Fort Wayne, Indiana, home of the Generals at Steel Dynamics Stadium. Fresno will receive the ball first. Stefan Freitag, the former Flame, will boot it away to Marcus Barnes. Stop there at the 18-yard line. That'll bring out Darryl Strother Jr. at quarterback, taking over for Brendan Reed in the offseason. He is now the backup on Orlando. Rod Lassiter Jr. on the carry. Strother, a third-round pick last year out of Louisville. 84 overall, star dev at just 22 years of age out of Norfolk, Virginia. Strother on 2nd and 7, getting it out. It's the tight end, Brendan Hill, with the grab. Stop made by 49, Josh Kilpatrick. Third down and 3 coming up. Hill now in motion. They'll hand it to Lassiter, trying to spin out of the tackle, and it is Kilpatrick right there to stop him in his tracks. Good play by the former 7th-round pick. Kilpatrick was drafted last year, 79 overall, normal dev, second-year player out of USF. Big kid, too, at 6'5", 244. And that'll bring out Lucas Hemmerle at quarterback. You got Nick Klusner and Kane Newman in the backfield. He will throw over the middle. It's caught. One of his favorite targets this year is Tyrese Redmond, former longtime Raleigh Royal. 1st and 10. Now goal line set here for Hemmerle. They'll toss it. It's Newman. Good run there. Picks up 6. Stop made by Darnell Carroll. More on Hemmerle. He is a 5th-round pick, a rookie out of Michigan State, but does have superstar depth. So he's already up to an 85 overall this year. One of the big steals in this past year's draft for sure. 3rd and 2 coming up. Javian Sneed in the backfield. He gets the call. He picks up the first down. Stop made by a longtime Diablo, Antoine Kirkpatrick, coming over a couple years ago from Richmond. Hemmerle on 1st down. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his receiver there on the curl route. Second down, weak guy set now. Klusner goes in motion. They'll toss it. It's Newman. Has a big lane down the left sideline. And that is good enough for the first down. Kirkpatrick making the tackle that time. And Fort Wayne finds themselves in the red zone here. Hemmerle. Up-tempo offense, getting it off to tight end Kyle Snell. Second-year tight end, third-round pick out of UCF. Sneed on the carry here, trying to find any sort of room. And doesn't get very far on that. They call it a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 5 here. They will toss it again. It's Newman fighting forward. I think he got it. He sure did. Nice run by Newman there. 1st and goal now for the Generals, looking to score first. Hemmerle, they'll go toss play. Here's Nick Klusner going to find the end zone. Touchdown Generals. What a play. They go with the fullback toss, and Nick Klusner finds the end zone. A guy who is rarely used in this offense as a ball carrier, more of a blocking fullback, but surprises everyone there with the TD. Fresno back on offense here, looking to perhaps tie the score or at least get some points on the board. That is not the way to start it. Victor Marshall on the TFL there. 2nd down, 13. Strother. Pressure. Passes caught. It's Brock Bailey. One of the depth receivers, but does have superstar depth, funny enough. 81 overall, 29 years of age at Texas A&M. Strother. Ooh, look out. That was almost picked. I could have gone the other direction. Incomplete that time. And it'll bring out the punting team. Emmett Capps on the punt. The former Bobcat. Jalen Madison on the return there. First and 10, ball to 27 after the punt. Newman not getting very far. Antoine Kirkpatrick, who's been everywhere this opening quarter, makes another tackle. Gain of 1 that time. 2nd down, 9. They will hand it off again. It's Newman trying to get the running game established early here, and that'll go for about 5. Javian Sneed on the 3rd and 4 play will not get a handoff here. Instead, it'll be deeper to Jaden Powell, one of the 2 Powell twins, both on this team. Newman on the run this time, not far. 98 Sebastian Figueroa on the stop. Former 5th round pick in season 3 out of UCLA, 75 overall normal. Hemmerle getting it out route to Snell. That's a catch there. 2nd catch for Snell. And that'll be the end of the quarter. 7-0 Generals here. That 3rd down pass is incomplete. And that'll force a Fort Wayne punt. Connor Cahill trying to pin him deep. Yeah, it's better than touchback, I guess. Ball out at the 14. And Fresno will take over again. Strother looking short. That's caught by Lassiter Jr. Good for 7 yards on the play. 2nd and 3. Lassiter on the run. Met immediately there. 26 on the stop. Marcus Fennell. 3rd down and 2. Alfonso Joseph this time on the carry. And Marcus Rivers that time. The other Marcus on this secondary makes the stop. Capps back out to punt again. Madison waiting for it here at the 34. Ball returned to the 45. Hemmerle back to pass. Caught. That's Gavin Mosher. Little Spartan to Spartan connection there. Hemmerle and Mosher, college teammates at Michigan State. Mosher, of course, likely remembered for his prospect showcase performance that he put on a couple years ago. Was the 100th overall pick by Salt Lake City in season 5. Kane Newman on the run. Stop made by 29 for Fresno. That is Otis Guilford, rookie 4th round pick out of Troy. 2nd and 8, Sneed. Stopped there. Believe that was Phil Casper on the stop, 59. 3rd down and 7. Sneed to run here. Interesting decision. Not sure I wholly agree with that, but anyway. I thought I had changed their play calling. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Regardless, it is 10-0. Here halfway through the second quarter. It is a 2 tight end set here. Let's see what happens here. Strother to Lassiter. Flag, though. And defensive hold. Automatic first down here. Hike. Empty backfield. Strother sacked on the play. It's Jaron Grayson. Lassiter, good run there of 7. It'll still bring up a 3rd and considerable distance here. 3rd and 6. Go! Strother looking deep, incomplete, but a flag. Offensive PI. They'll decline that and bring out the punt team. Caps will punt it away. Madison again to return it. Throws 25 and gets a return of about 11. Fort Wayne looking to add more points before half. Remember, they do get ball as well at halftime. Hemmerle to pass. It is Newman with the grab. Second down, 1. Hemmerle on the keeper. First down picked up. Klusner on the dive here. 3 yards on that one. Second down and 7. Hemmerle feeling the pressure, getting it off Redmond. Nice grab down inside the 5. First big play we've seen today for either team, really. First and goal now at the 2-minute warning. Newman, end zone, touchdown. This is looking to be a one-sided affair. Not even out of the first half yet. Second down, 10. Strother to the air. It's Alec Boneline with the grab there. Ooh, almost going in the other direction that time. Incomplete. Second down. Strother to the air. It's a connection with Marcus Barnes, Adrian Embry, the rookie, on the tackle. First down, Fresno here. Ooh, Kilpatrick getting a hand on that. That was intended for Lassiter, I'm pretty sure. Second and 10 now. Strother to the air. Caught Boneline, and he is very close. First and goal inside the 1. Lassiter stopped there. Wow, what a play. 96 in the stop. That is Jimmy Pitt. Third-year superstar Dev D tackle out of Maryland. Strother incomplete. You're passing on second and goal from the inch line. Okay. I mean, you better run here, right? Nope, passing again. Okay. They don't. I couldn't tell you. Redmond on the return here. Stopped by Shane Schultz and Willie Neal at special teams. That will not count. Canada deep here, and Redmond with the grab. They do have 3 timeouts here if they do want to score more points. Canada looking solid right now, 8 of 10. Deep again. Ooh! Knocked away at the last second. Incomplete. "20 seconds to go. They'll pass again. That is Mosher with the grab. Nice catch. 26-yard gain. Stop made by Shane Schultz. Hammerlow to pass again. This time it's to Snell. Oh! Knocked away. Good D by Schultz again. And they'll kick it here. Not going to try another shot. They don't even really have 1 timeout left. They'll take the 3. 20-3. Barnes is stopped at the 18. 1 final play here in the first half. Strother in the pistol for this one. They'll go short. That's incomplete. All right, new half. Fort Wayne ball up by 17. And Hammerless sacked in the first play. Colin Thompson. Loss of 5 here. And Fresno's defense finally step up here. Hammerla, nope, well, I spoke too soon. Jaden Powell with the grab there. Newman on the carry. Gain of 7. Second down and 3 here. They will toss it at Sneed. Good enough for the first down. Newman on the reception there. Phil Casper on the stop. Good for 9. Second and 1 coming up here. Sneed, they go play action. Hammerless sack. It's Figueroa. Sebastian Figueroa getting to the QB. Loss of 4. Third down coming up here. Hammerless looking short. Caught Newman the first down. Hammerla, lots of time. End zone touchdown, Redmond. Nice throw there by Hammerla, who has been on one today. He is on a different level. What play from the rookie so far. Strother on a new drive. He'll throw it deep. What a grab. Marcus Barnes hauling that one in. Good for 35. That gets him over midfield. Bone line in motion now. Lassiter stuffed immediately. Victor Marshall. This Fort Wayne defense just does not let up. Second down 13. Lassiter, not very far that time. Jordan Kennan on the stop that time. Back to where they started, 3rd and 10. Alfonso Joseph in the backfield. They go short on the in route to Barnes. Nice catch with the first. Madison on the stop. Can Fresno find the end zone for the first time this game? We'll see. Lassiter breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles, and finds his way inside the red zone. What a run by Rod Lassiter Jr. He'll take a break. Alfonso Joseph coming back into the game now. He gains 3. Kilpatrick on the stop. Second down and 7. Joseph again. Another tackle. Kilpatrick, who's been everywhere. At that middle linebacker spot. 3rd and 5. Empty backfield. Strother incomplete. He was trying to hit Brock Bailey that time. 4th down. Another field goal attempt here for Spencer Gray. That kick is good. (27-6) our score now. Fort Wayne in full control, up by 3 scores. Hammerla has some time getting it out. It's the wide open fullback, Klusner. Second down, 3. There's Hammerla off the back foot. Like it's no big deal. Jaden Powell for the first down. Oh, man. Handoff. It's Newman. Second and 8. Go. Hammerla back to pass. It's caught. That's Jordan Powell, Jaden's brother. Stardev receiver. Only an 83 overall, but was drafted 7 spots higher than his brother, who's a superstar. Jaden Powell originally picked by Memphis in Season 3. Jaden by San Antonio. 4th and 9. Fort Wayne punting here with Cahill. That's out at the 10. Pretty good punt there. Start of the 4th quarter. Barnes goes in motion. Lassiter stuffed. Jimmy Pitt right there for the stop. They barely get back to the line. Second down and 10. Go! They'll hand it off. It's Lassiter. Not very far. They still got 3rd and 3 coming up here. 4 wideouts in the game. Bone line, Bailey, Knight, and Barnes. Go! They'll hand it off. Joseph stuffed immediately. That's Shaq Humphrey, and Brock Bailey is injured. Oh no. That's not good. Shaq Humphrey, the former GFL Defensive Player of the Year. 75 overall, normal dev, 7th-year player out of Cincinnati. Was originally on Orlando's practice squad, I want to say? Or depth active roster. Colin Thompson on the TFL of Newman there. 2nd and 12. 8 minutes left and counting in the game. Kirkpatrick there for the tackle that time. 3rd and 13. 2 backs in the backfield, Snead and Klusner. Hammerla back to pass. Deep. Redmond incomplete that time. Shane Schultz in coverage, I believe. 4th down. Cahill will boot it to Schultz. He will be stopped at the 22. Lassiter on the run there. First down. Hill in motion. Lassiter on the handoff here. Second down, 7. It's Joseph. Third and 5. Joseph will get another handoff here. Jordan Kennan with that tackle. And it caps. On the punt there. Is that a coffin? Did they down it in time? They did! Nicely done. I think it was Bone Line who got a finger on that. Was able to down it at the 1. Klusner going to try and get him out of the danger zone. I don't think he did. Oh, they mark him right where the original line of scrimmage was. 2nd and 10 inside their own 1. Play action. Hammerla getting it out of his end zone here, kind of miraculously. And a face mask. Oh no, Shane Schultz behind the play. Bails him out big time. Oh man. Not good. So they're out of the danger zone now. No safety watch really anymore. Second down and 8 here. Not that much there. Schultz coming down from his safety spot to make the hit. Third down and 10. Ball at the 22. Hammerla looking for Mosher. Nice grab, nice route, nice play. Gavin Mosher, it's the Michigan State connection, I tell you. First down, 2.5 to go. They can just probably run this clock out. Newman breaking down the right sideline here.
Tonight.
First and 10 at the 21. Second down now at the 17. Snell motioning out wide. Newman stopped immediately. Colin Thompson, who's had a couple of good tackles for loss today, makes another one there. Third and 8 coming up. Motion man is Redmond. Newman on the run there. That'll be good for 4. That'll be fourth down coming up. Timeout called by Fresno, their last one. Field goal by Freitag is no good. He hooked it. Or sliced it, I guess, is the word. I don't know golf terms. Anyway. But anyway. Missed field goal there by Freitag. Bone line immediately going the other way with a 22-yard gain there. And as this game begins to wrap up here, Fort Wayne going to get their 6th win, guarantee a non-losing season. We will get you caught up on the other games happening this week. For week 11, finishing up at this hour is Vancouver St. Louis. Coming up is Austin at Brooklyn and El Paso at Richmond. I'll be on the call for that Richmond game, hopefully. 4 p.m. Reno Columbus, and I'm on the call for Orlando Albuquerque. 5 p.m. Pottsville, Sacramento, Milwaukee, Portland. Sunday, 2 p.m. Iowa at Salt Lake City as Quincy Rogers gets into the TV there. And Wichita, Memphis. Sunday, 3 p.m. Raleigh, Mesa, Louisville, San Diego. Sunday, 4 p.m. Tucson, Birmingham, Delaware, Baton Rouge. Should be a good game. And then Sunday, 5 p.m., the games they've all been waiting for. Colorado Springs, Minnesota. And then the rematch of the Jugan Bowl. Virginia Beach and San Antonio face off tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Eastern. That is the game of the year. And this will be the final, 27-13. Lucas Hemmerle gets the job done against a pretty weak Fresno team. Fresno falling to 2-9 on the year. And we'll take a look at the injuries here. Willie Neal, this one does not count. Brock Bailey, that one does count. And for Fort Wayne, should be nothing. Oh, Embry. I'll have to double check that one. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Player stats. Strother, the yards were good, it's just the completions were not. Lassiter, meh. Bone line was pretty good. Marcus Barnes was pretty good. That's really all I can really give them. Kenny Knight, no catches. Kirkpatrick was good. Thompson is sack. Figueroa had a pretty good game for his role today, I guess. A sack and a TFL. Hopefully he can get some upgrade points poured into him. Hemmerle, amazing. 18 of 23 for 283. Next is Newman. Pretty good. Redmond, 99 yards. And Kilpatrick, 4 tackles. I thought he had more than that, actually. Madison with 5. And there's that. Cool. Freitag, the missed field goal. And there's that. Fort Wayne dominating this game, 60 plays to 42. And they win 27-13. We will see you guys in a bit for the broadcast of El Paso, Richmond. Take care, folks.